Buongiorno, my friend Milanisti. Before we talk about whatever there is to talk, which is not much, but still, Champions League, Fonseca going crazy and a lot of stuff, I want to show you this because I want to show you what triggers me right now. I saw this video today, it's going pretty viral, and this is the reaction of our players, our gentlemen, after Lazio scored the penalty at the end of the match. I am triggered by this because this is a kind of behavior that I profoundly hate in football. Okay, I can understand players but I'll show you before I go on and rant a little bit. I'll show you. So here Lazio scored. Oh no, we lost the game. Oh, I'm so sad. We lost the game. Hey, hey, wait. Whoa. Look again. Hey, Joao Felix. Wait, again. Want to see it again? I'll show you it again. Oh, yeah? Oh, porca puta. Ma can I see something like this? This is pathetic. This is ridiculous. This is all that I hate of this Milan. Or there is no Milan style anymore. It doesn't exist. AC Milan style, if we have one. No, we don't have one. We don't have one. And I cannot see a player that just arrived and he's being mediocre at best. Okay? He played one game decently, which is the first one. And then he went on. I have tried to be patient also. But I have been very disappointed by what I'm seeing watching 4-5 games of João Félix, not only because it really is like a lot of flair and this much substance, but then I have to see this bothers me a lot. Not only João Félix, by the way, because also Walker. So João Félix did the first step. No, he pushed because he's salty, because we lost the match. We're sad. Yeah, we're all sad. I mean, you're getting paid millions. Come on, AC Milan is ninth. What are we talking about? I am sad too, because every time that Milan loses a game, even if at this point of the Serie A, of the championship, I do not care that much. Still, like every time AC Milan loses, it's like a knife, it's like a little knife that is pointed to my heart and it's slowly creeping in and trying to kill my passion just a little bit more, okay? Now, I know AC Milan is not a top club anymore, has been in the past, but it's been like more than a decade that AC Milan has been mediocre and a mid-table team, okay? We managed to build something with the Scudetto, and we became hopeful again, which is our sin, I guess, right? Because I was hopeful to see AC Milan winning again in Italy from the beginning. At the moment, win in Italy, and then at some point maybe win in Europe as well. Okay, that was my hope because I'm a supporter of AC Milan, and if you love a team, that's how it is. You follow the team wherever it goes to Serie B, C, A, whatever, right? You keep following the team. But then I see this stuff, and what we have been saying recently, not recently, but what we always say is that AC Milan does not have an identity. We do not have an identity. The players don't give a crap about what AC Milan is. Nobody has a Milanismo, and you can see the difference from having Maldini in the team and having nobody, or having Ibrahimovic in the team, okay? Because this is the kind of behavior Ibrahimovic will have on the pitch, okay? And I did not expect this from João Félix, from a player that just arrived and he's not playing decently. A lot of flair for nothing, too egoistical. He dives, okay? He dives during matches, which is another thing that I can't stand in football, in when players, they get touched and like, explosions. Mamma mia. And then they got the miracle and they walk again. So this is what bothers me a lot. And it does bother me also the reaction of Walker. Walker, what, you want to fight? You shut up. Shut up, okay? So you lost. You lost. You shut up. You go into the locker room and figure out what is wrong with you. Because, and I'm talking about all the players, okay? I can understand the frustration, but what? What? Maybe the Lazio player said something. He might have said something. I don't know, because from this angle, obviously, we can't know. But even if so, you shut up because you lost, okay? You lost. You shut up, and you go home, okay? No social network. No, we are against everybody. We're against these poor us, poor players that get paid $1 million to play football and not even decently, and then they also get upset when they don't win. Well, you understand the concept. Right? You understand what I mean. I hope. So what else? What else is happening today? Did you see PSG versus Liverpool? Oh my god! Did you see that match? I can't believe. I mean, PSG versus Allison, really, because that I think this is one of the best goalkeeping performances I have seen in the Champions League. Like this Allison, he catch everything, everything, and and he was involved in the goal as well. That's crazy. Like at some point, it was like, okay, yeah, PSG is battering Liverpool. At some point, they will score. Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, PSG has a lot of quality, right? But then, yeah, Liverpool was there defending, trying counterattack, not really making it. Like a lot of bad miscontrols and bad passes, and they won. And I can't believe they won. I can't believe they won. Allison deserves a 10 for this performance. Allison, amazing, amazing. It's crazy. Salah goes out and Elliot comes in and he just scores. I could not believe what I saw. Mamma mia. And then, of course, Inter won versus Feyenoord because, I can't make jokes because we couldn't win once against Feyenoord. I can't think of any joke to do to Inter. No. Congratulations, I guess. We will see if it is going to be Inter versus Bayern Monaco in the end. But Fonseca, let's talk about Fonseca. Fonseca. You see what AC Milan does to you? Fonseca has been in AC Milan for what, 6 months? Only 6 months, and now all that you're seeing here, like he went against the referee, and I don't know, they're talking about aggression. I don't think he touched him, but he was just screaming in his face, just like the picture. But this is the result of 6 months in AC Milan. I think this is because Fonseca has always been a gentleman. Okay, when we see Fonseca speaking, he's always like, he's a well-behaved man. But if we managed to break Fonseca. We managed to break Fonseca, and I'm sorry because Fonseca, poor Fonseca. 9 months. Got disqualified 9 months. Mamma mia, Fonseca. But I understand you because Fonseca is one of us. Fonseca felt it, like we are feeling it. Recently, we are becoming even more depressed. It's being depressing now to follow AC Milan, and nothing is happening. And one thing that is happening is that Fulani went to America to talk to Mr. Cardinale, to talk about the future, about the new year, about the new year zero happening for AC Milan again after building something with the Scudetto. Again, we gotta rebuild everything from the beginning. Why? Because we put people that have no knowledge of football in charge. Okay, so they will talk about, I don't know, I want to talk about the stadium, the sporting director, the yeah, Mr. Cardinale. I think we we can't do our job properly. We need somebody that knows how football works to build a team, right? Because Ibrahimovic, it's Ibrahimovic, and I don't know very well about this stuff. So I don't know what they're gonna talk about, but again, year zero again. Here we are, and the stadium. So the stadium, what is happening for the stadium? I don't know anymore. Oh, perché? But why do we want to do stadium with Inter? Why Inter? I know Interisti feel the same way. They want to have their own stadium. We want to have our own stadium. It's time for these clubs to have their own thing. Makes sense. It makes sense, okay? And I understand that building the stadium together, you save money because these are funds, right? So they just want to say, okay, AC Milan has a stadium, and then they want to sell AC Milan because they don't, I remind you again, they don't care about AC Milan as a club. They care as an asset, okay? They want to fix that the job is fixing AC Milan, raising the value, and sell AC Milan. So the stadium, whether it's in San Donato or San Siro, well, San Siro is probably going to cost less because they do it with Oak-Tree. So that's what it is. But now I don't know very well what is happening, but they were supposed to send an offer to the Sindaco, Sala, Mr. Sala of Milano, to an offer to buy, an agreement offered for buying San Siro and the land around San Siro to build the stadium, and not only the stadium, but a lot of stuff, okay? Now there was a problem with some clause in the contract, so it's delayed. But we don't see the end of it, and it's very disheartening because the only decent thing that we have from Redbird, till now at least, is that we were supposed to have a stadium, and then he will sell Milan. Okay, not even that we can have. And I know that bureaucracy in Italy is extremely tedious. Okay. But they did put money on San Donato, on the area of San Donato as well, to build the stadiums. I don't know what is going to happen with that, but I understand that you spend less by doing so. But then, isn't it better to have your own stadium? So when you play away, you can do events, you can do concerts, you can monetize the stadium instead of having Inter playing there. And the same is for Inter, because mamma mia, che palle, cazzo, non ne posso più. E Furlani va da cardinale, e cos'è? Fonseca schizza, l'Inter vince contro il Feyenoord, lo stadio non sa niente dello stadio. Il mio è Joao Félix che va a caso, Walker che vuole fare a botte. Ma che cazzo di periodo stiamo vivendo? Ma non ci credo. Porca miseria.